Well, you have read the title correctly. Schoolcast Classic is kind of back, or sort of back. I don't know which title I'm going to use, either sort of or kind of, but you can kind of play it online now, which is pretty cool. Basically, if you didn't watch my video from last week, I explained that there's this extended version of School of Chaos, well, that came from Bad Nerd and Nerd vs. Zombies, so it was kind of like a combination. But today, well, more like yesterday, by the time I'm recording this, online was released for the game. So now you can play it online with other players, just like Schoolcast Classic. The only downside, which it's not really a downside to be honest, is that you can only play in the online arena, but I'll explain the other stuff. So the server could only be online in the online arena because I guess the other servers couldn't, because it would be like copying School of Chaos, since this isn't really made by VNL. Like this version of it, it's like a fan-made version, if that makes sense. So every room can't be online, which I don't really see as that bad, because now that I think about it, in 2020, like I'll say 2020 to 2023, when Classic was still online, people didn't really go into the other rooms, so I don't know, I don't really see it as a bad thing. The other thing is that when you load into the online arena, your slots are empty. So basically how the game goes is that it only goes from level 100 to 200. So, most people are 200, because who wouldn't want to be at highest level? You start at that, you only have chicken legs, soda, and everything you enter them with. You don't have the items you had unequipped in your inventory. Now, the only downside to this is not that you can't change armor, because, well, your stats aren't really counted, so it doesn't really matter to me. It's only that your slots are just empty when you enter, which I don't really know why it's like that, but I didn't make this. I wouldn't know I'll actually allow that to automatically have it. But other than that, I don't know, this is just pretty nice. It's just a wave of nostalgia. Not having Classic for almost 3 years at this point, which is, that's insane to say. Because my account was banned in 2023, and then the game kind of just died off a few months later, because, servers shut down, but, now you can play it again, which is just really cool. I don't know. It's nice. But I guess the rest of this video is just showing clips, I guess, because I didn't really know how I was going to structure this video.